Ezekiel, Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus say the Lord Yahweh Shai, power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rahak the Wadi Yahweh El Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Hey, shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and the truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chips, the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I brought this out of the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 4:07. Just got out of work, and I was compelled today to get out here and make do with my calling, as you should, because this is your reasonable service to do for Yahweh Shemel Shah. So I really didn't have no topic, but I had to get one in, man. And I started with that verse because this four wind is this wind is this truth, man. It's your nationality. It's your heritage. It's all the things combined that you need to know in order to survive in the valley of shadow of death, man. So the prophets that's been before us have done the same thing, prophesied in great kingdoms, and we are in the last kingdom before our great kingdom, which our kingdom is going to be forever. So this kingdom we are in now is called Babylon. Okay, the real name, the spiritual name is Babylon, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, and Assyria, and they know it as America. Okay, the Great Whore, and we are here prophesying the downfall of this place, man. Rightfully so, bro. So so it said, let's read that verse again. Because there's a great army standing on his feet right now. And we don't have to get physical. All we gotta do is stay spiritual. Okay, we gotta stay spiritual. Because this place they about to get physical. And then the Lord's gonna put that spiritual power on those men to endure all these things that's about to occur. Because Jacob's trouble is coming. So we are prophesying all the things that's about to occur. Okay, let's do this again. All right, let's go up a verse. Let's go up to verse 4. In verse 8, it says, Ezekiel 37, verse 8. And when I beheld, lo, the sinew and the flesh came upon them. That's, like I said, that's your heritage, your nationality, all the things that you needed to know in order to come worship Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right? They sinew, and let me read it again. And when I beheld, lo, they sinew and flesh came upon them, and their skin covered them above, that they were, but there was no breath in them. There you go. Everything, your nationality, you found out, but the breath, the truth, wasn't in you yet. But now that's what's in you. Your nationality, understanding what's going on around you, why all these things is happening to you. Okay? I remember reading this before. It was a verse. It was a word in here that I really wanted to find again. I forgot what verse it was in. But anyway, let's move on. So all these, your sinew, your flesh, everything, the bone connected to the neck bone. You know that song. I can't go over it right now, but that's all the sinews, everything that you know. Why? All these things that's happening to you. You wonder why you're under these. You learn the curses. When you read Deuteronomy, you remember you individuals that came to this truth, but some have not stood the test of time, and they left the truth. What happened? They learned that about Deuteronomy chapter 28, that we came in Egypt by ships. All right, but when we went to the Montezarium, Egypt, right? Or we was with the Egyptian, Nubo was one of them. The Egyptians, the Montezarians were tall, dark skinned, vicious to us, man. They made our life hard. It's like the Edomites, the modern day Egyptians today was Edomites. They made our life hard. But as you can see, their whole situation is dwindling. Just how it happened over there. All the curses that occurred over there in Egypt is happening over here. Okay? I'm trying to think of how, the Egyptians, I'm trying to think of the words not coming to my mind. Salakia for that. So the sinew, all the bones is coming together, man. It's happening right before our enemy's eyes, man. And I can't emphasize that much. There's much more and more I gotta emphasize. It's happening, man. And I witnessed it. I've seen from 2007 when this truth was introduced to me, and I was leading up to meeting the apostles, and I said, this is what I've been looking for. And it was real spiritual yesterday, right? I was listening to Apostle Gabar. He started singing a song that I put through the WhatsApp wave, through the chat wave, and I forgot who was singing the song, but it goes, I can feel it, I can hear it, I can feel it in the air tonight. You sung that song, I was like, oh, that was the spirit, because I read the brothers know that's in the chat with me. They know I put that through the chat. A lot of brothers are inspired. I know they went back and heard that song. He said, I can feel it's in the air tonight. And it's happening. Everything is happening. Because when I heard the song, jumped in my mind. So as soon as it jumped in my mind, I just threw it right in the chat. I want to stay in tune with the brothers. How I feel, and they do the same thing. That's how we coming together, man. We building the breach there, bro. The spirit of the house of David, the Bayafta Vuda, right? The house of David is being built, man. And I learned how to say Bayafta, right? That's house. Davuda is the beloved David. And that's something I learned. I remember learning these things from the beginning, right? I wish I could get more and more fluent. You gotta practice makes perfect. You gotta always go into the Lashon Kodash. But when you look it up yourself, as a great saying of Apostle Tahar, don't take my word for it. Look it up. And that's what happened. That's how we coming together. We're going into researching. We finding out our heritage. We find out all the information. Right? Hold on. Let's go this way. This is where we at right now. We found that the truth has been opened. The truth is being declared. Okay? The truth is being declared. I'm trying to think of the verse right now, another verse. I don't want to lose it in my mind. And I think I did lose it, but Salakia. So we becoming something greater than you could ever imagine. Okay? Right before our enemy's eyes. And they know they're the enemies. That's why they always got this smirk on their face, that fake smile. Because they know you're standing up for righteousness, and they know that the elites know. Your information is coming out. Like for example, I'm taking the verse back. For example, they had the individual called the Black Jesus, They said that this guy came and he spoke to them, and they put him in a meat grinder. They chopped his body, put his body everywhere, and every time they appeared back in their office somewhere, he was there. He was there. That's spiritual powers, man. And this is going to occur. These are things that's going to happen very soon. So when the Lord build up, so like I wish I got the verse before I start speaking. I hate when I do that because I ain't got a good memory. But back to when the Lord build us back together, you're gonna know that there's been a prophet among you. You're gonna know who the true prophets of Yahweh Shah. Okay? Because our apostles, like I said, he says, don't take my word for it, look it up. And that's what I've been, to the best of my ability, been very studious in looking up certain words, or if a brother says some word, I go look it up and mean it. And if I'm on the live chat, I put it right in there, post it in there, because to be edifying, to help the Bayaf Davudah, the house of David. Okay, because that's what's happening, man. We coming back together, man. Oh, now I got it. I wanted to see if I could go straight to it. I think it's no, open it. It's a lot. Yeah, I got it in my mind. So it came back. The spirit you got to let me think of the verse again. All right. It says because what we doing now, the ancient ones did it back then, proclaiming making the John. He came back as Elijah. As Abba Bibbins. He made straight the gate. He brought the Father to the Son and the Son to the Father. That's what's happening right now. All right. Let's see what it says. We're gonna read up one verse up. Okay, it says let me get right to the point. I thought I had another. It was another verse here I wanted to see, but we're right to the point. It says Jeremiah to the 28 verse 8. The prophets that has been before thee, and the prophets that has been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. All these things we are doing the same thing that these prophets did back then. The Jeremiah, Hananiah, okay, Amos, okay. You go back to Samuel. I'm trying to think of a verse that when the prophet came around, the people said, "Are you coming in peace?" It's a verse that goes like that. Thou come in peace, Samuel, Bible verse, King James Version. Think of a verse, Salaki, if it don't come out. I think this is it. Yeah, same. So it happened, man, and the people knew when a prophet came around. They knew when a prophet came around, they shut their mouth, they listened. Nowadays, these people are disrespectful. But then the Lord shows certain things, like for example, what happened with Polite. It was talking, what happened to Comfy? So people have done things, and what happened? They got dealt with by Yahweh Shah. Okay? 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 4. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, and said, cometh thou peacefully? They said they didn't know where he was coming with. They trimmed, the elders trimmed, because they knew the drill. They knew the drill, ski kid. Can you imagine now? See, this is why these people, you're gonna know a prophet has been among you. You know how you're gonna know? When all these things occur that the prophets has been speaking. We told you that the men of the Lord is gonna be standing on their feet. The apostle Tahar told you. You get out there, there's supposed to be many camps. And then those that still so stiffly to the time I came into this now, until all the way up to the now, the Yabashim al-Shah commends you. They look, the angels is looking, they're looking into what you doing. They checking that. And Yahweh Shah, you know what Yahweh Shah saying? That's one of mine. Look what that one is doing. He's saying that in front of Yahweh and the angels. That's what he's saying. It's dynamic what's going down. I didn't know. Like I always say to myself, and I always ask Yahweh Shah, what you want me to do? So why do Yahweh Shah for this opportunity? You know? I always find my phone go real dead real quick when I be trying to do a video, so I might just throw this charger on it. So yeah, so did he come peacefully? Did we come? Let's go back to this verse real quick. Hold on, let me copy this. I want to go to the blue letter. Why Yahweh Shah for having Apostle Hall bring out the blue letter, because it helped me out tremendously. I'm able to navigate a little bit better now through it, but you know, when you get into it more, you see what you need out of it. You know, you get the meat, and you don't swallow the bones. You get the nourishment out of the scriptures. You know. So, like, I want to see this verse in the blue letter. Let's see what it says in the NLT first. It said, this is the NLT translation, right? It says, 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 4. Con. So Samuel did as the Lord Yahweh instructed. When he arrived at Bethlehem, the elders of the town came trembling to meet him. Oh. Yo, you met the Lord, Elijah. Fire came down from Elijah with Elisha saying, yo, give me double the portion of what he got, Lord. He said, if you leave, told Elijah, if you leave, I need Yahweh Shah, give me double your portion. And he did. So Samuel did as the Lord Yahweh Shah instructed. When he arrived at Bethlehem, the elders of the town came trembling to meet him. What's wrong? So he said, what's wrong? Wait a minute. What are you doing here? What you need? You need some lamb or something? What's wrong? They asked. Do you come in peace? So, to bring that they knew back then. You people now, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get what the man of the Lord is what the prophets of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, is telling you. He's telling you the place Babylon is falling. He's telling you to prepare yourself for what you did. You keep mocking the prophets. You keep saying that the prophets are not the ones. Great millstones not the ones. They talk. You call us. You call us the R words. You know. You say we bums. Yeah, we ain't got a lot of money. I ain't got no money. But the Lord gives us daily bread. He provides for us. He's not going. In the day of trouble, He's not going to provide for you. In the day of calamity, in the day of wrath, He's not going to provide for you. He's going to leave you hanging. But your enemy's hanging you. It's coming. These days are coming. And like I said in my video I did yesterday, right? I could remember, but I truly believe a lot of my vision, a lot of my dreams I have, they always come out like I be drained. I hear the Apostle of the Heart say these certain things, about his wife. They be drained after she be drained of energy, and after having dreams. That's with me too. And I don't have no energy after experiencing these visions. And I seen guns, I seen knives, I seen so many things happening in my dreams. And then when you start hearing people tell their dreams, it seems like your dream is connected to that. It's like a big movie happening. And there's stars, co-stars, right? There's superheroes, there's villains in this dynamic movie. This movie's epic, man. Right? So, going back to Jeremiah real fast. Alright, so it says, Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that has been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, and that's what we doing, man. And hey, people say, but you live here, bro. The prophets Jeremiah lived in that time. The prophets went through the same thing, the king went through the same thing as the people. But it had to be done. It had to be spoken. Because the Yahweh Shema Shah is stronger than you people, man. The creator is stronger than the creature. We are all creatures of Yahweh Shema Shah. But he tells certain men to get out there and do his will. Warn them of me. That's what Yahweh Shema Shah says. Warn them of me. What I'm going to do to them. Okay? So we doing that, man. You see how the people was trembling when Samuel came? We trembling too. We terrified too, man. We don't want to be left here, man. What it said, that movie, Left Behind. We don't want to be left behind. We don't want to be. We want to be behind the missiles, looking down, not in front of the missiles, bro. You know, not in front of the missiles, bro. This is why we prophesy. That's why we do this. See, when all hell breaks loose, y'all ain't gonna be prepared, spiritually prepared. There's nothing you could do about we're all creatures. Okay? People are celebrating all these pagan holidays and they doing all these things, not worshiping the creator, which is Yahweh Shah. And there's only ones that can worship Yahweh Shah is you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which you ignorantly known as. You the only one that came out with Moses. These people out here are trying to take what's truly yours. And they're gonna have a rude awakening. Salaka, stand by. For some apparent reason, my phone always get the energy go quick. Stand by. So like I was saying, I'm just gonna speak as we fix this. We are here doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, not our own filthy glory. And we need salvation, man. And that's what you individual see. My phone's at 70%. I had it at 90 already. Yep. So we need Yahweh Shema Shah to get us out of here, man. You know? That's what we're doing. We contend for the faith and we contend for salvation, bro. Simultaneously, bro. We out here, man. We ain't trying to be left here, bro. Drink my black coffee. No sugar, this black coffee. I've been drinking like this for more than 7 months, 8 months. I just never drink coffee. Well, I drink coffee with sugar and all that, and the cream and all that, but I don't drink that shit like that anymore. I do it for the flush out. So I, keep my body, try to the best of my ability, man. So that's what we're doing. We're prophesying. We prophesy to the wind, man. Prophesy to the wind, bro. We telling you to breathe on these people, bro. Get this truth in them. And we helping you. How about Shemel Shah? I had a verse. Oh man, I was a verse. Salakia. Alright, we're moving back to this. Let me go back to this. Okay. So I want to read this in the we'll come back to the KJV. I want to go to the NLT, man. Okay, so like I told you, it was done back then. You ain't doing nothing wrong but telling the truth. And what it says, the Lord, if you fight for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Shemel Shah will strive for the truth unto death, and the Yahweh Shemel Shah will fight for thee, man. That's what we doing, man. We look, hey, look, man. We go to these places, you go work. They all Ashash with everything. They run the damn show. And if you get a job, the woman is in there. You know that woman. She's in charge and she's talking shit to you. She yes sir, and the boss. So both of them is on top of you. This goes back to Adam and Eve and the serpent. So we got a broad spectrum of enemies, man. This is thousands of years, not millions, thousands. All right, a few thousand, about like 13, right? Roughly around there, 15, 13. Can't calculate right now, but right around there. This earth ain't that millions of years old. Bullshit. Man, we got this, man. And that never stuck with me. Even when I was back in the days, man. I heard the millions. That don't make no damn sense. Millions? Bullshit, man. This don't make no sense.